the game can see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
Makes sense. And what would you say about the heavyweights then?
I think the heavyweights, we've got a dominant stable as well. I mean, obviously there's only 2 belt holders. Correct. The one with the 4 belts, including the IBOs, with Josh, who's got his own, and the other one is with Showtime. So, but when you look at the competitors, Dillian White, Chisora, Parker, Big Redkin, the Big Baby, they're with us, and we're going to be signing more heavyweights as well. That's another division where we're looking to take a really strong foothold on the zone.
Just reaction. Nestor, my colleague, was down with Deontay, spent some time with him, and reacted.
Yeah, I didn't see what did he say?
Yeah, so basically he said that to make the fight happen, he thinks he deserves 60-40 on the split. He said he'll perhaps go down to
so kind of him. Yeah. I did an interview the other day. I was very tired after the Andrade.
Sure,
fight.
You've been working hard.
I had, and
you've been working hard.
All I was saying was, don't waste our time. Everyone. There's not one person in the world that thinks he should get 50-50, other than Deontay Wilder. Not even his managers, not even his advisors, probably not even his fans. So all I was saying in that interview is, look, please, let's just move on. You don't want the fight. We can see that. So do your thing, and we'll just see what happens in the future. Because I feel like it's draining. We're trying. We're making phone calls. I'm going to other people trying to get some movement. I'm trying to arrange meetings. And yet people still, you don't want the fight. Like, I don't know what else we can do. If he comes out with statements like that, that's basically, you might as well just put a flag up and say, hello, I'm Deontay Wilder. I do not want this fight. So, but it's going to start becoming boring to the fans, and I don't want that, because it is boring now. We either have meetings and try and find a solution, or we just leave it.
And these interviews that we're doing on YouTube, they're not going to make the fight happen. It's gonna happen when you sit down with Shelley or talk to Al.
But people like the drama, the soap opera. It's a bit like with the networks. Yeah. People genuinely discussing who's going where and transfers and that sort of stuff. So, but it gets to a stage with that fight. Like we've been. Our first meeting was in November. It's a year ago on this fight. I asked for a meeting with Shelley Finkel, and we had one in New York.
That was after, right after we had the press conference at the hotel in New York the day after.
Yeah, for Danny Jacobs. Yep. So it's a long time, and he's draining, and it's frustrating when fans will say, "Oh, Hearn, Joshua, you don't want the fight." When you look at his resume, he's fighting everybody. So let's just let him get on with his thing, and if they are serious, then we'll continue to talk.
Are you okay with because you have that April date to fill, that I know you have to have your plans in advance, so negotiating now while he's preparing for a fight in his team may be a little bit difficult?
Not really. I've said sort of numerous times, we don't really have to do a deal now. Okay. But we do have to make some progress. Right. From what he said there, if that's the truth, then we shouldn't even bother having a chat. Right. Okay. I mean, but his team are negotiating at a much lower point than his comments suggest. So I don't know whether it's just bravado,
Sure.
So.
And let's just say perhaps their team's looking at it from an objective standpoint, meaning pay-per-view sales or his performance against Fury. Let's say he knocks Fury's spark out in the second round, sells $750,000 pay-per-view unit.
But that's, if that does happen, he won't have done the deal by then. But we just want to work towards a framework, because it's going to take a month after December 1. We're so far apart, and there's so much ego that we're not just going to rock up on the 3rd of December and go, let's go. Right. So all I'm saying is, let's just talk. It's not going to do any harm, is it? Right. So
and one more last thing before I let you go. And we see it's really turning up over here. You know what? The question slipped my mind, but what you said is you're open to have the open dialogue. You're not shutting any doors.
That's all we want. All we want is to talk about the fight. I don't think that's unreasonable. Sure.
And for those on social media, and some have said it, some haven't. You have fans of Anthony Joshua, fans of Deontay Wilder, fair play. For those that said that the Povetkin fight, which wasn't mandatory, just so you have to say, but also said that Matchroom and Joshua and Eddie Hearn wanted to squeeze that lemon. They should have really made the fight then. That was more of a money grab. Some people online have said that, not necessarily how I feel.
Yeah.
Your reaction to those comments?
It was a very tough fight, as you saw.
Yes.
And because Povetkin's not a household name, you don't really get the credit for those kind of fights. So
He's knocking people's spark out for years. I've seen that.
really,
Yes.
if we were going to take an easy fight
Yes.
or a money grab, we would have taken a bigger name, but it's an easier fight.
Right.
It was a mandatory. We've got to deal with our mandatories to maintain our championship status. So I don't think anyone wants to fight Povetkin. Certainly not Deontay Wilder, who actually did everything he could in the drug situation to actually not fight him. And just like Deontay Wilder avoided Vladimir Klitschko, didn't want to fight him either. So this is a system here that we're following. Calling these guys out but actually not fighting them. So
A pattern. And you said to me in the past, back when AJ and Klitschko met in the press conference at Madison Square Garden, that you understand the responsibility as a promoter to make one of the biggest fight in boxing, perhaps one of the biggest fights in boxing history, for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. That's a badge of honor as a promoter and for a fighter. You understand
But
that.
this is why, if you know me,
Yes.
you shouldn't doubt me wanting this fight. From an arrogance point of view, from an ego point of view, I want to be the guy who put that fight on.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I don't want to be remembered as the guy that couldn't make that fight.
Yes.
From a friend point of view, with Joshua, I want to see him become undisputed heavyweight world champion. Again, going back to an ego point of view, I want to represent the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But forget all that, because he's the boss. And he wants to become the undisputed heavyweight world champion. So you don't have to worry about anyone on our side not wanting it. You do have to worry about both sides wanting what they believe is the best deal, because that's where the
only way
disparity
to
may
make
come.
the deal happen is to sit down and chat about it. It's not going to happen. This back and forth is not going to get the fight.
We don't think that's
done.
unreasonable. I'm in New York for 2 weeks.
Right.
So what, you won't meet to discuss the biggest fight, like you just said, potentially in the history of the sport?
Yeah.
How can you not have a conversation about it?
And what you're looking for is sit down and just etch out a few power meters.
Might be a waste of time.
Right.
Might make progress.
Right.
But until you do it, like we're speaking to some other people now, like with Shelley. Shelley doesn't represent fighters. He's semi-retired, so he's got Deontay.
Yeah.
What's he doing right now?
He's got time.
Reading a book?
Probably in New York.
He's in New York. He's probably having a coffee.
Right.
Might have an afternoon nap.
Right. Sure.
Might have half an hour.
Enjoying his day, right? Yeah. He could stop by. He could even stop by here if he'd like. He might be shouting in the back door. He'd be happy to. Maybe you'll invite him to the fight on Saturday.
Put yourself, if I wanted this fight, right, and I was Wilder's promoter, do you not think I would be having a meeting discussing? I meet everybody. I'd never turn my back on an opportunity for one of my fighters. So a meeting's a meeting. I've had a million meetings in my life. 90% of them have been a total waste of time.
And then the negotiation doesn't have to be animosity. I mean, you can do a meet and have a chat and have a coffee and just talk. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right.
Tell you all you need to know.
Everybody, look forward to Saturday. What about how's the what's up with Kelbrook and Khan? And how's that coming along? Kelbrook and Amir.
Yeah, well, it looks like Brooks going to go December 8th.
Okay.
And then hopefully we get our fight made February, March 2019.
December 8th, what's on that card?
Brook will headline, it's in London.
Okay.
Sheffield. And there's a couple of other Brits on as well.
Well, we got your show. We got your shows now over here. So tell us who's fighting.
You'll see it on
Well,
the
who's the
Zone.
main?
Brooke will be main event.
Brooks
on
the main event.
December 8th.
Okay, Sheffield's hometown.
We'll announce his opponent later this week.
Okay.
And then some other UK fighters. Be some US guys on that card as well. So
that's exciting too. Bring some of the fighters over the cards over there too as well. Get the exposure. All right, we appreciate your time.
All right, mate. Thank you.
TBV family, yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.